Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my second part of the first lecture. The factors that promotes and increases interstate friendly relations among the states of the world. What are these factors which help promote friendly relations? Why powerful states ignore weaker states? Why weaker states need cooperation of major powers? This lecture would help students of BS, MS, International Relations, Political Science, History, Strategic Studies, and competitive exams of the world. I am Professor Dr. Kayumangi, Principal, CSS Academy, Sakha, Pakistan. This is second part of lecture. Okay. There are tangible and intangible factors which affect and promote the interstate relations of states in the global system. Many factors narrated by the Western writers were in their favor, but following the end of World War II and eventually the end of the Cold War, these factors have lost their relevance in international relations. These below mentioned tangibles means visible and intangibles mean invisible factors directly or indirectly affect the nature of relations, interstate relations among states. That is, number one, geography, which include topography and geopolitics, or location. Number two, natural resources. Number three, population. Number four, economic factors or economic development, modern technology and military advancement, cultural, social, and historical factors, political stability, and form of governments, either democracy or dictatorship, wisdom of leadership and national morale, quality of diplomacy in international system, ideology, international power structure or global strategic environment, world public opinions, membership in alliances and international treaties. This lecture throws light on essential and main factors. Number one, geography, natural resources, population, topography, and these are included in it. I have summarized it. The geography, population, natural and human resources of a state are an important factor that affect various aspects of interstate relations in one way or the other. Another, geography is a permanent factor, yet it has lost its position as a deterministic factor due to unimaginable technological innovations. In today's world, United States of America, Russia, China, Britain, European Union is playing an effective role in world affairs not because of their vast size, but because of combination of above mentioned factors. There are many other larger states, but their role in international relations is negligible, like Canada, Australia, Kazakhstan, Sudan. Ideally located states enjoy the fruits of their geography that compels other states to maintain relations for their economic and strategic benefit. The ideal location of Pakistan in India, which is at the confluence of Middle East, West Asia, Central Asia, and South Asia, and adjacent to Indian Ocean, gives it enormous importance in international politics. The major powers of the world wishes to have cordial relation with Pakistan, India, the USSR or the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, disbanded, could not gain foothold in Indian Ocean due to unfriendly relation with Pakistan. The United States of America, Russia and China are dependent on the cooperation of Pakistan to meet their interest in the Middle East and Africa. Interstate relations of the state are not always dependent upon one factor. The countries of Middle East, even with small sizes, but with abundant natural resources and central location have been playing a very active and important role in global politics and enjoying status. Their relation their relation is much high as compared to other countries. Japan is relatively a small sized state, and yet its role in international relations has been active and influential due to its technological advancement and economic development. Israel, despite being a small-sized state, has been influencing the course of international politics in the Middle East, Europe, and the United States. England and Japan, being islands, have been more secure. Similarly, the USA, United States of America, far away from Europe and Asia, remain secure from attack. However, the transformation of war technology and mode of attack by non-state actors have not spared any country's security. The terrorist attack on United States by non-state actors has transformed the course of international thinking and vulnerability. In current world politics, the geographic factor has lost its importance due to the staunch ideological spirit of self-immolation and covert support by adversaries to non-state actors. The topography of the land, its fertility, climate, and location are the major geographic factors that influence the relations of a state. Suitable topographic factors can promote international relations or interstate relations and compel other states to establish relationships. The population is a potent source of national power provided states utilize human resources efficiently. The educated, innovative, and productive population contributes to the economy of the country, while the unproductive population is a burden on the state. Those countries who have efficiently utilized their natural resources and human resources became powerful in the global politics. The productive human resources have taken their state to the highest level of economic development, technological advancement. The United States, Europeans, and Chinese productive population has vindicated this fact. The unproductive are only consuming population of 57 Islamic countries endowed with enormous natural resources also vindicates the fact that they are still dependent on other countries, advanced other countries. Natural resources are the gift of nature. The mere presence of natural and raw material is not enough. Those countries that utilize their natural resources are enjoying good relations or cordial relations with majority of states and securing their vital national and strategic interest. The majorities of the states have abundant natural resources, but due to lack of technological expertise are dependent on technologically advanced powers. Large quantities of natural resources have made it possible for the Middle East and Persian Gulf nations to establish relations with countries that are dependent on energy, which is the lifeline of their industrial development. The natural resources and capacity to explore it is directly linked with the level of interstate relations. Wish you good luck. Take care of yourself and others. Meet you in next lecture.